The kick away, and here we go. Underway in week 4 for the Cleveland Gladiators. Tompkins has it in the back of the end zone, off to the right sideline, has some room to the 15, to the 20, cuts back to midfield now, and finally hit and taken down just shy. Some great starting field position for the Gladiators. Now in motion from the left to the right side of the line, it is Tompkins, and it's a little pitch in the backfield to Sims around the corner to the end zone, touchdown! Quentin Sims with a rush from 6 yards out, and the Gladiators lead it 6-0. Hitting the right side of the line in motion there was Carr, and now Myers swallowed up in the backfield. He's sacked. Terrence Moore and Nick Seether combine. Anything like that you can pile up, especially at the beginning of the game, is so important. So here's 4th and 20. Downfield, Meyer tosses it up. It's picked off with it down the left sideline across the 15 and then taken down hard inside his own 20. The play made by Frederick Obi. Welcome back to the lineup. 3 wide receivers to the left. Taylor in motion. Back to pass. Here's Nelson on 3rd and 10. Oh, and has that ball pop out of his hand as he tried to throw. It's loose. Turnover for the Gladiators. Nelson trying to say he was attempting to throw the ball. I'm not sure that dog will hunt. Here's Eric Meyer, and it's all moot now as the Valor back to pass on 1st and 10. Carr with the reception. Down the right sideline, and he's able to push ahead to about the Cleveland 10. 1st and goal from the 2. Pitched out to the left side, and a great job done. Terrence Moore combines with Derek Summers on a little pitch to the fullback there, and denied was James Corden. Gladiators trying to hang on to their lead. Carr hits the line. Here's the snap back to Meyer, flushed out of the pocket to the right. Looks for Carr in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, and it's not Greg Carr, but T.T. Tolliver scooping it off the turf, and it's 7-6. He's got Preston split to the right. Tompkins to the left, in motion Sims to the right side of the line on 1st and 10 from midfield. Nelson looks to Sims and has him across the 20, shakes a tackle to the 15, almost to the 10-yard line. Gain of about 14 yards for Quentin Sims. Nelson under center. He has Taylor to the right along with Tompkins in motion. Here's the snap back to Nelson. Has open field, going to take it. Darts for the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Arvell Nelson with a 5-yard rushing touchdown. And the Gladiators strike again on the ground. They lead it 13-7. Press back to their own 5-yard line. Washington starts this drive in search of a tying score. As in motion to the right side of the line, stumbling was Meyer there. The quarterback now lofts one downfield for Carr. He has it inside the 10 all the way to the 6-yard line of Cleveland. What a recovery for Meyer there. Stumbled after the snap, and then a long completion. The best offensive play of the game for Washington, bar none. Now 1st and goal from the 9 of Cleveland. Carr in motion to the left side of the line. Meyer, though, connects to the left side and into the end zone. Touchdown. It is Roger Jackson with his first catch and the second score for Washington. 2nd and goal from the 6. Preston again out left with Tompkins. In motion, it's Sims. Here's the snap. Nelson looks to his left and fires, complete to Sims. Touchdown, Cleveland, but a flag. We'll see if this comes back.
Yeah, I think this is going to be offensive pass interference. Quentin Sims comes in and just pushes off the defender. And
pass interference on the offense, number 18. That's a 10-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
You said it, Dustin. And now another late flag here.
This is going to go against Cleveland, too.
I think Sia Burley, the offensive coordinator, hot under the collar. He might have cost his team a couple of yards here arguing the call.
No question. Sims comes in, he just pushes
after the
defender down.
Like conduct on Cleveland. That'll be an additional 10 yards, still 2nd down.
Well, you're shooting yourselves in the foot here.
Arvell Nelson now with Sims, the motion man to the left. Tompkins, right side of the line. Preston out there as well. 3rd and 26, across the middle of the field, complete to Sims, dives across the 10 to about the 7-yard line of Washington. So Tompkins, right side of the line, in motion to the left side. 4th and goal from the 8. Back to pass is Nelson, pump fake, sends towards the end zone, caught, touchdown. Brandon Tompkins caps what was an eventful drive for Cleveland, but it ultimately worked out. 20-14, the Gladiators back on top. Once things warm up here, I'm thinking the wait won't be.
Awesome IPL. Oh, onside kick.
How about an awesome onside kick attempt up for grabs, and Cleveland has it at their own 9.
Didn't go 10 yards.
Well, but did Washington touch the football at some point?
We shall see.
The kick never went 10 yards. It was touched at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st down, Washington at the 8.
Here's Meyer now, and the Valor on 1st and goal. Handoff to Tolliver around the corner, dives for the end zone. He's in there, touchdown. And the Gladiators tied at 21. Again, see the penalties come back to bite them here. 52 yards on 7 infractions so far for Cleveland. That's too many in one half. Here's three wideouts to the right side of the line on 4th and 8. Back to pass is Nelson. Connects. No. Wide open was Preston. You thought for certain he'd reel it in, and it's dropped by the veteran receiver. A turnover on downs, and maybe a costly one. Ball on the 8-yard line of Cleveland. Outside the left hash, in motion, Carr to the right side of the line. Meyer back to pass for the Valor. Connects with Carr. Shakes a tackler, and then Seether tries to get him at the goal line, but can't. Into the end zone. Touchdown. 8-yard touchdown catch for Greg Carr, and the Valor have the lead. Now the motion man, not Tompkins, but Sims on 4th and 2 from the 16. Snap back to Nelson. Connects with Tompkins. He's got the first down. Out of bounds at about the 6-yard line. 5.7 seconds left on the clock. Gladiators now 1st and goal from the 6. 5.7 seconds left in the first half. Tompkins in motion, snap back to Nelson, looks over his options, taking a lot of time here, then throws one off the net. It's picked off by Washington. 0.9 seconds left. The Valor have the football off the net. 0.9 seconds left. So you're thinking worst case, you throw the ball away, you kick a field goal, and instead it's an interception. Now taking a knee, Eric Meyer, and we'll head to halftime with the Valor in front by 6, 27-21 after a late interception from Arvell Nelson. Josiah Yazdani out of Ohio University with another perfect kick. This time, though, fielded in the back of the end zone. Might have not been a smart decision. Dancing his way out to the 2, making the 3-yard line there was Cameron McGlenn. 1st and 10 in Cleveland territory. Tolliver in motion, all 3 receivers to the left, and back to pass. Here's Meyer across the middle of the field. Intercepted. Nicely done there. Is the ball too tall for Carr? Reeled in by Johnson. 2 wide receivers to the right. Now Sims from the left to the right side of the line in motion on 2nd and 10. Dropping back from the 7. Nelson downfield. Throws one up. Tompkins can't quite motor into it. It's incomplete. Now Preston will be the motion man on 3rd and 10 from the 7. Snap back to Nelson. Surveys his option. Spins away from a hit. Escapes the pocket. Darts ahead to the 15, to the 20, to midfield, to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Arvell Nelson. Coast to coast for the Gladiators quarterback. And here's 4th down. Back to pass. It is Meyer across the middle of the field. Broken up by Johnson. Incomplete. Turnover on downs for the Cleveland defense. And the Gladiators with picture-perfect field position get the ball back. So now 1st and goal from the 9. And Nelson's going to run it right off the bat. Gets to the 5-yard line and taken down from behind. Stumbles forward to the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1 now as Cleveland tries to surge back in front. This time handed off to Manley, the fullback, turned aside once, not the second time, into the end zone for a Gladiator touchdown, and P.K. Manley puts Cleveland in front, 33-27. Washington had the lead there towards the end of the second half, and then into the start of the 3rd quarter when Cleveland battled back. Disjointed snap there, and now hit inside his own goal line. Down goes Meyer, the ball comes loose. Is it a safety? Is it a fumble? We wait. Motion to the right side of the line, it's Tolliver. Meyer in the back of the end zone, pumps once and throws. Carr has it at the 15, but a good tackle provided by Terry Johnson. Jackson to the right, Tolliver to the left. Here's the snap on 4th and 5. Downfield looking for Carr, ball in the air, tipped away, it's incomplete. No flags on the play. Frederick Obie on the coverage, and the Gladiator defense provides another turnover on down. 3 wide receivers to the right on 2nd and 3 from the 8. Little pitch out in the flat. It's Sims. Burst of speed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gladiators. And here's the kickoff from Yazdani. Another booming kick high off that right netting. Taken now and out to the 10. Hit by his own man. How fired up is Cameron McGlenn right now? Brian Smith put him down. End of the 3rd quarter. Gladiators 41. Valor 27. Now 2nd and goal from the 9. Ball still outside the right hash in motion. Left side of the line, it's Carr. Here's the snap to Meyer. Back to pass towards the end zone. Carr up for it. Catches it. Drops the football. It's incomplete.
After further review, the receiver never got possession of the ball and down. The ruling on the field is confirmed. Incomplete pass. Washington is charged their final timeout.
And so it is incomplete, and there are now 0 timeouts remaining for the Washington Valor. 41-27 Cleveland. It's 3rd and goal from the 9. Back to pass. Here's Meyer towards the end zone. This time wide open is Carr. Makes no mistake. Touchdown Washington. Big spike of the football. And the Valor on 3rd and goal, able to make it happen to the big 6'6 receiver Carr. Line of scrimmage is the 22 of Cleveland. Here's Nelson back to pass on 2nd and 4. Hit in the backfield, and down he goes. Great penetration there from Reggie Wilson out the defensive line for Washington. So now 4th and 15 from the 11 for Cleveland. Motion was Taylor, back to pass Nelson, under pressure, steps up in the pocket, spins away, lofts one downfield, has a man, it's Taylor in the end zone, caught, touchdown Gladiators! Colin Taylor reels it in at the back of the end zone. What a connection from Arvell Nelson, and the Gladiators extend the lead to 47-34. Can't call a timeout without a timeout left, ask Chris Webber. So is there a penalty?
Play the game on the offense. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Honestly, that was a smart play for Washington.
It was.
Stops the clock. So the ball after the delay of game back to the 21-yard line of Cleveland. Snap back to Meyer. Tolliver was the motion man downfield. Oh, and Jackson dropped the football on 4th down. Turnover on downs. The pass a bit behind him. And so the Gladiators will have it. Final play here is Arvell Nelson. Under center here. 3rd down and 9 after a gain of 1 in motion. He'll try to gain a yard here, and he'll get a little push out of the backfield to do so, and that should do it. Clock continues to run as the players stumble to the turf, and the Gladiators prevail. Final score, the Gladiators to 1-3 on the season with a 48-34 victory over the Washington Valor at the Q.